Welcome to Vintage Coin-Op Restorations and International Mutoscopes Flying Saucers. Well, what we're going to do is give you kind of a sneak peek of this machine before we have it all put together. The cabinet has been completely restored, it's been repainted, and we are just waiting with our graphics that we're going to put on this machine and the marquee that goes up on top. And we got some chrome, we got our chrome driving paddle that goes in the front. And I think we need to still make a coin box inside here. Yeah, we still have to build a little coin box for there, but we're just about done. But I want to give a sneak peek of the inners of this machine. I'm going to start up here up on top. As you can see, every single one of these lights have been changed out and replaced with new ones as new light bulbs and all new sockets. Why do we do it? Well, as if you've been watching my videos, that's just one of the things. When it's accessible, I will change them out, just because there's nothing worse than having a machine that you spend the time to make it work, but you got that one bulb that just doesn't seem to want to come on, or you deliver it and the light bulb just, none of them work correctly. So sometimes it's just easier, spend the time, knock them all out, change them all out. And on top of that, it's a good way to find things that, issues somewhere down the line that you're like, oh, wow, look at that wire. It was never soldered correctly. But we do go over all that. The mechanics of this machine have been completely gone over. There on the left is your step-up unit, and there's your city unit. And I'll go over that in a minute. But, and inside here is what you would typically see is on our bench here we have the drum, and the drum has a galaxy that you're going to fly this little flying saucer. And if I could find it for you, I'd show it to you. I don't know where it's at, but it's a little original flying saucer that sits right up on top here. And as you can see, you as the driver of this spaceship go left and right. So what you're doing is this spaceship is flying and it's trying to stay on the beam. Beam jet is what it's, they call this machine. So you're trying to stay on this. It's an 1/8" copper braided wire that's on the drum, and you're going to follow it. And as long as you can stay on it long, you start gaining points. Well, basically, I hot wired this machine, so like this would have been up here. And that's your space. That's going to be your spaceship, and it grounds out to the actual drum, which I have here. So right now, it is going to go through the points fairly quickly because it's doing the impossible. You cannot stay on this rocket ship while the drum is spinning constantly. It's just too hard. Or maybe you're that great of a driver. But I just wanted to go over it, take a look on the inside. As nice as our outsides are, we like to have the insides, done, detailed. As you can see, there's a new chrome working coin mechanism, and this is pretty much the heart of the machine here. This tells the machine what to do. As you can see, there's your reset gauges, and they keep the machine alive, and that's your timing unit that's right there. So let's take a look at how it actually works. So I'm going to come around and put some money in there. For 5 cents, you're going to be able to play the game. And so what you're going to happen, I believe you start out in New York, and you want to fly your saucer across the country. And to do that, you are flying your spaceship. That's going to be right here. You're going to be going back and forth on this as this wheel is turning. And when you are on beam, let's call it, that's what they call it, beam jet. While you're on beam, you get this green glow, so you're on beam and you're getting your points. So it rotates in an order of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Once you get to was it 9,000? You're going to get a city, and then once you complete and stay on beam for that much longer, you get to the next city and the next city. And if you make it to all the way to LA, you become the winner, which is very hard to do in that short period of time that you get. And you know, that is what your goal is. So it's a pretty tough game. It looks a little simple, but we are working on that. We're going to dress this machine up and make it really special. If you look really close, there we added a opalescent silver speck to it. The machine was typically just plain blue. So once we get our graphics on there, they're going to be in relief. It'll be pretty cool. So let's give it a go. So there's your green speck, and you can see we're flying through all these things super fast. And we are at Little Rock right now, Fort Worth. Salt Lake City, and the last stop is going to be LA. So basically you completed the whole map, and it was done in a matter of probably a minute and a half. There's no way you could do it and stay on it. So we kind of, like I said, I hot wired it. There's your green glow showing that you're online. And we're going to do it one more time, but this time I'm going to do it so you can actually see the mechanism in the back. So I'm going to act just like the coin mechanism. It comes here. So here's that little wheel that is going to that's spinning our drum. And this is our stepper unit. And that's each state. Okay, I think I had enough of that. There you go. Well, if you have one of these flying saucers for sale, or you need one restored, please give us a call. We're located in Chicago, Illinois. Our phone number is area code 630-624-7466. We do have one more available if you're looking for a flying saucer, so give us a call. And stay tuned for our final video of flying saucers when we put the new drum in and play it for real. Thanks for watching.